Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Call William La, Adonai Yahweh, Bashim Shamlak Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and Ellsbury Millstone, peace, citation, and hope for all that. Shalom. And the title of this video is going to be Your Eyes are the Windows to Your Soul. So, just an easy, quick, simple lesson. Don't want to make it longer than it is. So, don't want to make it longer than it should have to be, And it says right here, Matthew 6:22, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Matthew 6:23, but if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? And then, as you go into here, starting at Luke, chapter 11, verse 34, call him Yahweh Shem Shah 10:44. So the light of the body is the eye. Therefore, when thine eye is single, thy whole body also is full of light. But when thine eye is evil, thy body also is full of darkness. And as you can see right here, that's that word single, which is haplios, Matthew 6:22. Sorry about that, Slakia.
Strong's G 573. Haplus. Haplus.
And so, in other words, your eye is good. That's what it means by single. Like if it's clear, you see, whole of the eye, good, fulfilling its office to sound. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And that's pretty obvious, pretty much common sense. Because if it's going to be full of light, it's good. Light represents good and darkness kind of represents evil, when it's using as, that pretty much those scriptures to represent how your eye is the windows to your soul. It says, if thy whole body, it says, verse 35, take heed, therefore, that the light which is in thee be not darkness. Exactly. And verse 36, if thy whole body, therefore, be full of light, having no part dark, the whole shall be full of light. And when the bright shining of a candle doth give thee light. Exactly. In the scriptures, I will say that, they will represent, this truth as a light. And it is. And you don't want to have no darkness inside you. No part of your body being dark. You want to be full of light with this thing. You got all these other false camps out there and their leaders that are not teaching the right doctrine. They're partial darkness. And you're supposed to be full of light. You have to strive to be 100%, not no 50%. Especially when it's coming to teaching a doctrine. You teach everything that you know to the best of your ability. That's how this is. And you can see when people that are wicked, especially when you have this truth, because some people are so blind they can't see wicked people, And it's like in this truth, it opens your eyes to another level where you could see people and see what they really are about, through their eyes. Because their eyes are the windows to your soul. Especially when people fall out the truth. I've seen it, with certain people, and they fall out the truth or whatever. Especially that guy Malak Shar, you looking at their eyes, it's like they look bugged out. That's why you can't make this stuff up. It's all written in the scriptures. Because even though the Most High did promise that that person will be worse off if they fall out the truth, because they once had this knowledge and now they fall out, and those demons wait for an opening to strike. So yeah, and it's not only going to be the same ones that you once had. I mean, it's going to be, yeah, they're going to be the same ones, but you best believe they're bringing families packs with them. But that's a title for another lesson. But that's a topic for another lesson. But yeah, pretty much like when you look at those evil luminaries on the left hand side, like the those wicked ass priests, you got the Pope, and then above them, you pretty much have like well, I'm not gonna start with above them. Wait, I just want to go somewhere around their level or below. So then you will have like pretty much like Masons, Freemason leaders, Satanists. Basically, like each side got his his luminaries on the left hand side. You will look in their eyes and you'll see how wicked they are. And yet it's like, yo, the whole world is so fucking blind because they can't really see that those are some wicked ass niggas that's working for pretty much the Illuminati, working for the Rothschilds and Rockefellers, and the wealthy family that run the world. These people can't see that through their eyes. They look wicked. I mean, there's some pictures that even expose how wicked the Pope looked, And then you can even see with the Amalekites too, that they're just some wicked ass weird people, So that's why, like, when you look at a faggot too, you can also tell a guy when he's gay, because of the things that he do, like how he carries himself for the most part. Because sometimes it's like, if you have an assumption to make or whatever, but you don't want to make it known public, and you just keep it to yourself, it's like it might be the right thing that you actually was thinking about, like, that you suspected that guy because he looks sus, Like you see that guy Kirk Franklin, pretty much how gay he looks, and you could just tell. And that other guy, Lee Daniels, like, and scriptures say your eyes are the windows to your soul. So how you carry yourself, how you look and stuff like that says a lot about you. And everything works with your spirit for the most part. The things you watch, the things you listen to, the things you hear, people you socialize around, and eventually you start transforming into those things. Why you think they make TV? To deceive people's minds. If they see it every day, they eventually live their life out to be like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it on that. Like I said, there's no further scriptures to, pretty much like explain this topic because it's so little, And with that, I'd like to give all glory and praise and honor to Yasharahla, double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, peace, citation, hope for all that. Yahweh Shalom, 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 Adawam, Yam Wako, Yam Wa, Ababa, Shalom.